Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Yontune baseball cap with Bluetooth speaker. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So this hat is black. They also have a blue and a gray version of this. Let's pull this out of the package. So we have the hat, we have a charging cable. This is a micro USB charging cable, so that's a very common cable. Here are the specs. The Bluetooth pairing name is BT-01. The charging time is 2 hours. The Bluetooth talk time is about 6 hours. Bluetooth music time is about 6 hours at 70% volume and below. Power hands-free stop play is the play pause button. Volume up next is the plus button, and volume down previous is the minus button. In the box we have the hat, the Bluetooth earphone, the instructions, and the charging cable. So here are the instructions on using this. So to do volume up and down, you long press the button, and to go to the next track or previous track, you just click it. To power it on and off, you hold the button for 3 seconds. For play, pause, and answer, you click the play button, and for Siri, you double click it. So for pairing, you open up Bluetooth on your device, turn it on, and then find the BT-01 and click connect. So let's take a look at this. So this is a solid baseball cap. It doesn't have mesh in the back. It is adjustable. This is the adjuster on it. There's a flap here. And this is a sort of, feels kind of like a neoprene type material. And behind that, we find the Bluetooth speakers. Looks like this one has slipped out, so I'll slip it back in. There's also one here too. So these have these elastic bands here that hold these speakers in. Let's pull the speaker out. There it is. And that is currently facing out. So it looks like you can pull these out to wash it. And then over here is the Bluetooth module. Let's pull that out. So that's here. You can see there's a charge port on there. So those are held in with this elastic. So you want to line that up so the buttons are lined up out here. So let's pair this up. So I'll be pairing this with my iPad, mostly because it has a bigger screen, but most people would likely pair this with the phone, but it works the same. So I'll hold down the play button here. Okay. It says power on. You can see there's a red and blue light flashing back and forth here. And then on here it says BT-01. I'll tap that. So if I tap it, there we go. Connected. It said connected. So now I'll go to some music. I'll play it. So to turn the volume up, we'll hold the plus down.
Volume maximum.
Okay, it said volume maximum. I can press plus to go to the next track. I can pause that. So let me put this on and show what it looks like on my head. Okay, so here's the hat on my head. So I can press the button on the side to start the music up. And I can go to the next track here. Now as you use this, you will likely memorize which button is where. Okay, and here is the rest of the hat. Let's look at the back side. So it's a pretty standard baseball cap. So I thought that sounded pretty good on my head. I was surprised. I wasn't sure how this was going to sound, but it actually had some stereo separation here. So this is kind of pointing off to the right. This one's kind of pointing off to the left. So this music hit my ear first here. This music hit my left ear first on the other side. So that worked out well. I didn't feel these here with this pad in here. So people might wonder why you would want to use a hat like this as opposed to using headphones or earbuds. And one big reason that you might want to is because you might need your ears free. So maybe you're working on a job site, you need to hear the other people you're working with. Maybe you're walking or running and you want to hear the ambient noise around you. So having external speakers like this keeps your ears open, but still allows you to have music. So this does have venting in the top too. So some people may want to buy this and have it embroidered. Now looking here, it looks like maybe you could embroider some things. You could embroider up high. You wouldn't be able to embroider probably around like this area, and that's where most people would embroider. You could maybe glue some kind of a logo or patch on there. You could also embroider on the 4 panels of the back probably, but it doesn't look like you can embroider in the front. So you can take and receive calls with this. That's kind of hard for me to demonstrate, but I will demonstrate the microphone. I have my voice memo app here. I'll hit record. So this is a test of the microphone in the music hat. I'll hit done here, and I'll play this and I'll actually insert the audio that was recorded with the hat. So this is a test of the microphone in the music hat. So there's a sampling of the audio. So a hat like this is a good option if you're looking for a way to keep your ears open but still be able to listen to your music or podcasts. Needless to say, this isn't going to have a most bass response or the highest dynamic range, but that's not really the purpose of this. If you're going to be wearing a hat anyway, this is a good way to add music to it without having to have some external device. And as I showed earlier, it's super easy to take this out, so you can wash this cap and then put the music device back in. So then to charge this, we'll take this here, and you can take this module completely out. So this is a test of the microphone in the music hat. I just started playing that on accident. And you can charge this up with any charger. I have a charger here, but you could use a phone charger, a wall charger. You could use a battery pack, solar pack, RV, car. It's currently charging at 0.16 amps. That could vary depending on the state of the charge of the battery. And if you wanted to wear your cap, you could take this whole unit out and charge it separately and stick it back in. So that's the Yontune baseball cap with Bluetooth speaker. That's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.